Hey everyone, happy Monday again. We're going to talk about 5 decks that you can play if you do not have a lot of dust, if you do not have a lot of cards in your collection. Let's run through quickly what the win rates are right now. Hunter, Warlock, Paladin, Rogue, Warrior. No one's shocked, no one's surprised. Same old, week in, week out. At least for the past couple of weeks. Nothing's wrong with that, just saying. That's what it is. In Twist, it's Warlock, it's Rogue, it's Warrior. Looks exactly the same as last week. But you know, Hunter is a little bit higher up there. I've been playing Twist with Hunter to try to hit those event quests, and I feel that the win rate is a little bit higher than what this is saying here on this list. But remember, this is not a be-all, end-all statistic that you have to remember. But I have 5 decks. Remember, the mini set comes out on Tuesday. You should be watching this on Monday, so in 24 hours. So this will get you started this week, but, you know, the mini set is going to impact the entire meta because it's going to have a couple of good cards that are most likely going to be played at least for the next week, just to try out new strategies or what have you. So keep in mind when you're playing some of these. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna release a video later on, possibly Monday night or what have you, to go over the cards from the mini set to see which ones you should be crafting if you're not planning on buying the entire set. Let's go into top 5 right now. Like I said, some of these are exactly the ones that I posted in the past couple of weeks. Your mileage may vary on these. One of the things I saw, Frost Death Knight, I'm bringing it back because it went up higher on the win rates totals from the past 3 or 4 days. It's now like 51% average for all of Frost Death Knight. But this one right here is 4,080 dust with a 63.4% win rate. Remember, this is bronze to gold. This is all 3 regions. This one does not have any new cards, so if you don't have anything from the past set, you should be fine playing this. And it's Frost Death Knight. If you've played it before, it's the same as before. Thessarian, I love this card. I think this card is really good if you're gonna go ahead and craft some cards specifically for Frost. Make sure this one's in your deck. It's just fun. And then Frostworm's Fury. I mean, this one, you know how crazy it was being in all of these Frost decks for a while now, and it's still super popular, super powerful as well. Next up, Mech, Mage, and this is another one where if you don't have a lot of the new cards, you should be fine playing this. It's a 3,280 dust, which is great. It's a 53.8% win rate, and it is just the Mech Mage. It's nothing crazy, nothing difficult. You know, Pozic you get automatically, and then Ziliax is the only one that you may not have, but if you've been playing for a while, most likely you have this one. And it's just the Mech Mage thing. You know, one of the things that is really cool in this deck is being able to use the dredge mechanic. I liked the dredge mechanic when it was really, really prominent. And then Mecha Shark. I mean, Mecha Shark can clear the entire board, the opponent's board, obviously. And it's a good card to be crafting, and with it being just a common, it's super cheap. So if you're looking for a card of that nature, and it's also a mech, which is very good for this deck. Next one, Mech Paladin. I'm sensing something here with mechs. 3,440 dust with a 61.2% win rate. It's just Mech Paladin. I mean, that's all it is. There's nothing in there besides Crusader Aura that looks anything like a Paladin deck. Maybe Inventor's Aura a little bit, but yeah, it's just Mech Paladin. It's very good. It's very easy to pilot. My opinion is you'll always have something in your hand that you can be able to play with, because the highest mana cost card is 4 mana. So this one's really easy to start piloting and start playing, and you'll be able to advance the standard ladder in no time, at least bronze through gold. Next up, Undead Priest, and this one as well, it's nothing crazy in terms of cards that you do not have already. 3,560 dust with a 69.3% win rate. This one's tough to beat at the lower ranks. At the starting ranks, as you're running through at least the first couple of days of the new season, and you know the Dark Bishop Benedictus makes this instead of them being your hero power does healing, it does damage. So this one's really good. I've played it multiple times. Haven't played it recently, but I know from the statistics that I see that it's very consistent at the higher ranks. And if you look at this, like, the popularity has gone up. So that's a good thing. Last one, Totem Shaman. And Totem Shaman has the same thing it did the other week. You know, the Totem Shaman is 4,720 dust with a 64.9% win rate. And it's all the same thing that we talked about before. And I want to do these videos weekly. I get nervous when I do these videos, and there is not a lot of difference between this week and last week. So I'm telling you right now, there will be changes in the next couple of days. What I do and what I suggest everybody do, after they've gotten all the cards that they need to get for the initial set when it's released, save up some packs. Like right now, I think I have 20 or 25 packs that I've saved up for the mini set if I don't want to buy the mini set right now, and then I have dust to craft or what have you. It'll save you some money. But if you do not have anything right now and you're looking for decks to play, these decks are still consistent, at least to get you to gold. And then once you get to gold, you're gonna have to spend some money or some dust or what have you, or play to get packs and keep on rolling for the dust that way. Last thing, going over Twist. So Twist is not as cheap as it was when it first came out. You can see here, it's Hunter, it's Warrior, it's Warlock, it's Rogue. I don't see anything else out here in terms of the list I've seen, and I see really 1 or 2 decks of Warlock that are cheaper than 4,000, 5,000 dust. If you want to play Hunter, it's going to cost you around 7,000 dust. If you want to play some of the Rogue decks, it's 9,000 dust, 8,000 dust, 8,500 dust, up to 11,160 dust. So if you're looking for opportunities there, it's not quite there yet without you spending some money, but there is opportunities. I will link all of these decks. I will link this list right here from the Twist decks that are coming out. I was told, I saw on Twitter that HS Replay is going to have something for Twist decks hopefully soon, maybe super soon, so we'll be able to get some more statistics that way. I'd love to see some of the statistics on these Twist decks. And yeah, stay tuned for the video where I release my opinions on all of the new mini set cards, and let me know in the comments what kind of decks that you're playing right now. I'm very curious as to those that are not spending a lot of money in this game, if they're able to get consistently past gold on a monthly basis, and what type of decks that you're using. And am I going through and is 5,000 dust or lower? Should I be going a little bit higher? Should I say, hey, don't spend any more than 8,000 dust when picking the decks or what have you? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you love what I'm doing, and until next time, have a good day.